Hey guys, so today what I'm going to do is just show you how to do a really easy everyday eye look. I'm going to use some drugstore eyeshadows. This is the Coastal Scents Revealed 2 palette. So we're not going to do anything smoky, we're not going to do anything crazy. But what we're going to do first is prime our eyes. And if you see me looking at weird spots, it's because when I look into the camera, I can't see my face, and the whole thing is pretty much relying on me seeing my face. So we're just going to put some primer on. And this is just the e.l.f. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can't see that. So I'll just pat that in with my fingers. You can use a brush if you want, but I don't know. I don't like dirtying up my brushes unless I have to, because I'm lazy, let's face it. Okay, so then you let that sit. If you don't let it sit, then you may have creasing. I mean, your eyeshadows may not stay on as well. You just want to let it sit. So I'll let it sit for a few seconds. I probably should let it sit longer, but this video would be forever long. So then we're going to go in with this color right here. It's just a color that's, you know, pretty similar to my lid shade. And we're just going to apply this all over the lid. And what this is going to do is just help any shadows that you put on over top of it to blend better. And yeah, I'm just going to throw that everywhere. 99% of doing a good eye look is being able to blend. And I just basically, yeah, take it all the way up to the brow. Oh, sorry, I was using a big, like a really big, just fluffy brush. So now we're gonna go in to this color. And to do basically any eye look, you're gonna wanna go in with a color like that so your eyeshadows blend really well. And then you're gonna take a big blending brush, I guess you can tell how big that is, and add a color just a little darker than your skin tone right into the crease of your eye. And I have hooded eyes, which, if you don't know what that means, hooded eyes are when you have a really heavy lid like this fatty part of your lid. So when I look straight at you, you can't really see any color. So for that reason, I put my crease color a little higher up than most people may. But if you don't have hooded eyes, first of all, lucky you. And second of all, you can just keep this color, you know, right in your crease. But I don't really have a crease, so. I'm just doing the same thing on the other eye. Don't really have to be too neat with it, because we're going to go in with some different colors. And that made my lighting go all wonky. So right now this probably looks like a whole lot of nothing to you, but it'll look pretty, trust me. Or don't, I don't know, you don't know me. But anyway, so for the crease, a tip that I have, and there are really no rules in makeup. I mean, there are, but you know, you just play by your own rules. For an all-over color, like I said, I like to use a color similar to my skin tone, matte, of course. And for your crease color, you also want to use a matte shadow. Just because shimmer shadows can show lines more. And, I don't know. I mean, I'm getting pretty long in the tooth, so I don't really want to show my lines. But, you know, if you do, then that's fine. So, next I'm going to go in with another matte color. Whoops. This one. And it's just a little darker than the second color we used. So I'm using just a smaller blending brush. And I'm going to go in kind of right over top where we put the other crease color. But I'm not going to go up quite as high. I'm going to try to keep this actually in my crease. Well, you know, if I had a crease. That's probably what I do. When I hold my hand up like this, my lighting goes so weird, and then I can't see what I'm doing, so. But yeah, that's basically what we're going for. Then we're going to go back in with the big blendy brush, and we're going to blend. You can use windshield wiper motions or circular motions like you see me doing here. I like to mix it up, do both. We all need a little variety in our lives, don't we? Okay, so it's looking pretty good. We're going to do the same thing on this side. And I don't know how well you can see that. Hopefully you can see it fairly well. But there's kind of where we're at right now. I like it. I mean, if you wanted, you could leave it like this. Or you could go just a little bit darker, which is what we're going to do because I want to. So I'm taking a little pencil brush and I'm going to go in to, I'm going to mix this color and this color just to darken up the crease just a little bit more without getting too crazy. So I'm just going to go right here, kind of into the outer V of your eye. So you're going to want to go into the crease like this, and then like that. And I know it doesn't look great right now, but we're going to blend it. Don't you worry. So there we go. And there we go. So, yeah. That's what it looks like now. We're going to go right back in with this fluffy brush. And we're going to blend that out. And windshield wipers, circular, you know, whatever. And it's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it so far. See where my light's a little off? I feel like this eye looks darker than this eye, but I also feel like I don't really know if it is. So. Okay. So, this is what we've gone for the lid. I hope you can remotely see that. So, just because I think we should do just a little shimmer to the lid, the actual lid. First, I'm going to blend this just a little better because I wasn't feeling good about it. So what I'm going to do is take a flat brush, just like this. It's kind of a little paddle brush. And I'm going to go into one of the crazy shimmery shadows like that guy. And I'm just going to pack that onto the lid. And go right here almost to the tear duct. So with shimmery shadows like this, you're going to want to do a packing motion as opposed to a sweeping motion, because that will get you the best color payoff and it's going to create the least amount of fallout. Whoa! Speaking of fallout, my camera fell. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about it, but I'm feeling like it could be a little more shimmery. So what I'm going to do is take some MAC Fix Plus, same brush. I'm going to dip back into the shimmer shadow and then spray it. And then I'm going to pack it on again. And you can just slightly blend the edges out, and there you go. Now I'm going to do the same thing to my other eye. Sorry, I cannot look into the camera because I feel like I have to see myself at all times. So, pack, and then blend just a little bit, and yeah, that's pretty much your lid shade there. So I'm gonna go in with the same brush and this lightest color shadow, and just gonna put some right up here on my brow bone. And a good trick is, if you think you've blended your eyeshadow up too far, like say this crease color kind of got away from you, you can actually take this shadow, drag it down to cover up some of that crease color if you think you went a little wild with it, which I do sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. And then I'm gonna put this on the inner corners too, just to brighten the eyes a little. It's always a good idea to put something shimmery in the inner corners, just to try to open your eyes. Makes you look more awake, makes you look less tired, I guess. So, for the lower lash, I'm gonna take, what color did we use? I'm going to take this color and then blend it with a little of this crazy color. And we're going to get really up close and personal because I can't see. And put some of this right under our eye. And you don't want to drag it all the way to the front because you don't want to mess up that inner highlight. So we're going to take this kind of medium blendy brush and just blend that out. I know it looks a little crazy right now, but it won't. So you could do, I mean, you could do a lot of things with these. You could do a winged liner, you could do a top liner, you could do any kind of liner you want, but I'm just going to do a little tight line. If I can get this eyeliner to work. It's the Benefit push-up liner. So I'm just going to do the waterline. Some people don't like it, but you know, I don't care. Some people don't like tugging on their eyes either, but I also don't care about that. Now, you certainly could have left that blank. You don't need it. I don't know what kind of face that was, don't judge me. Okay. To finish off the eye look, we're gonna do some mascara. This is pretty good mascara. And you just want to start at the base of your lashes and wiggle it, work it up. Maybe I can get closer without getting you directly at my nose. So, wiggle, wiggle. I feel pretty good about that. You can put on falsies if you want. I love the look of falsies, but I hate dealing with them, so. And add some mascara to the bottom lashes. It's a real nice face I'm making here. And you're totally welcome. And I'm just gonna do one more coat on these top ones, just because. Okay, and that's the finished look, guys. Let me get up close for you. Okay, so ignore this. Thanks for watching. If you guys want to see any more tutorials from me, or if you want any kind of eyeshadow tips, any kind of makeup tips, just leave me a comment. I'll try to get back with you. And yeah, that's that. So thanks.